see images of celebrities or Instagram fitness models and see maybe how their body looks or their physical features or how they're groomed, their hair. They have a notch in their eyebrow. All these different things, and they're portrayed as aspirational because often their sex appeal and wealth and fame and recognition.
Some of the pressures, like as a college student, is like you want a lot of the guys are like bigger and strong, like big workout guys, and like you want to look like that. Like that's kind of where the standard is. So that's kind of where you look at like how they like to fit in.
So toxic masculinity is the negative attributes of masculine behavior, such as not being able to talk about our feelings or feeling pressured to be aggressive or fight with others, or feeling like you have to be the one who's the leader, who's in charge, who's assertive in the situation. So it's not always good.
90% of games rated appropriate for children contain violence. About 49% of students report being bullied at school at least once in the past month.
Policing. We self-police ourselves and how we modify our behaviors. But I do think a lot of times as men, we police other men in how they express and embody their masculinity. I would say that I am a man because I choose to be a man. I certainly was born male. My biological sex is male. But I do believe that gender is a choice. It's an identity that we can choose, and maybe even certainly better said that we can create for ourselves. And so I'm a man because I say I am a man.
It makes me a man. You gotta respect your peers. You gotta know how to treat people around you. It's about you have a negative situation. It's about how you come back from that. Just don't sit down and quit. You gotta come back from that.
It really depends on the male, because we have men like Donald Trump and David Bowie. We have gay men and super masculine, straight acting men, and it's just on a huge spectrum. Just masculinity to me is being aware of our masculine attributes, both good and bad, and regulating out of it. So it's cool to embrace your masculinity and be all about it, but also be cognizant of maybe the toxic parts of your masculinity.
Happy with the way you look. I mean, more confident. I feel like that will make you achieve more.
So often we, as men, and maybe this is just my experience, but can feel like we can't share certain things about ourselves with other people. So I think caring for another man, another person, really just looks like saying, like, hey, what's on your mind? Do you need help?
I think it means like you have a guy friend that you're really close with. He's someone you're willing to sacrifice some of your happiness for, or it's a person that you want to see succeed, or if they're happy, you're happy.
When it comes to guys acting feminine, I think more guys should act more feminine, because I think we get put into this box where we almost start criticizing each other for acting too feminine, because we've always been taught that to be hyper masculine, which is valued, is to completely reject any aspect of femininity. And I think there's a lot more things that we could benefit from, like certain personality attributes, but also at the same time, like maybe hygiene and beauty. Makeup's fun, painting your nails is fun, and I don't think people should feel different.
What makes life worth living for you guys?
The people around you, because in your own experience, it's like you're only one metric. But when you add different people, it's different angles that's coming on to you, different perspectives, so then that makes life more of like possibility and like an infinite, an infinite like perspectrum. Like there's a limit to what you can do.